The Northrop Grumman, together with the U.S. Air Force, has finally unveiled the long-rumored world's first-ever sixth-generation stealthy strategic bomber B-21 Raider. The bomber was first shown to the public during a ceremony at Northrop Grumman's production facilities in Palmdale, California on the 2nd of December 2022. The B-21 Raider is being described as the world's most advanced stealth aircraft ever built. The future long-range strike bomber of the U.S. Air Force is capable to deliver conventional and nuclear weapons at intercontinental range. There are 5 B-21s presently under development, including the T-1 aircraft, which was on display at the recent ceremony. The aircraft is set to enter service by 2027 and will replace the existing long-range strike bombers of the U.S. Air Force, including B-52 Stratofortress, B-1 Lancer, and B-2 Spirit. The Raider will become the key component of America's long-range strike capabilities along with B-52 strategic bombers for decades in future. The B-21 will replace the aging fleet of B-1 and B-2 Spirit bombers. The maiden flight of the aircraft is planned in 2023 with induction by 2027. The first squadron of the bombers will be based at Ellsworth Air Force Base in South Dakota, followed by deployment in Air Force bases in Missouri and Texas. The present unit cost of the bomber is around $690 million. The total design, development and sustainability cost of the program in 2022 is around $240 billion. The U.S. Air Force has plans to acquire around 145 B-21 Raiders. In 2011, a classified long-range strike bomber program was initiated by the U.S. Air Force with issuance of a request for proposal in 2014. In response, bids from Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, and Boeing were received. In 2015, Northrop Grumman was evaluated to be the winner of bidding process and was awarded the development contract. The protest raised by the Boeing and Lockheed Martin against the Air Force decision was rejected by the Government Accountability Office in 2016. The program is headed by the Air Force Rapid Capabilities Office. The Tier 1 suppliers of the program are Pratt & Whitney, BAE Systems, Rockwell Collins, GKN Aerospace, Spirit AeroSystems and Orbital ATK. The technical and operational specifications of the bomber, including size, stealth requirement, engine types, weapons, sensors, avionics, range, and combat range, remained classified. The futuristic design of B-21 Raider is based on the B-2 Spirit and X-47B, and features state-of-the-art low observable stealth technology at the level never seen before. The aircraft is smaller in size than the B-2 Spirit, but its range and stealth capabilities are greater than the requirements. The new digital engineering and technologies are applied to enable the aircraft for long-range strike capabilities in heavily protected airspaces. It has single truck design having 2 tires on each landing gear instead of the tandem dual truck design with 4 tires on each side similar to B-2 bomber. The aircraft's nosewheel door is also different from B-2 bomber. The windscreen and the side windows are remarkably small to avoid radar detection. The light gray color of the bomber, unlike present stealth bombers, depicts the likely use of the aircraft in both day and night operations. The flying wing design, blended inlets, extremely low observable airframe, and large composite components are featured by the aircraft to avoid radar signatures. The advanced low observable coating and structures are designed to reduce the downtime and maintenance cost of the aircraft. It features modular design and open architecture for advanced data sharing capabilities and in order to optimize the future integration with new systems. The unveiling ceremony of the B-21 Raider was also attended by the Secretary of Defense. In his opening remarks, he said that the Raider is multifunctional aircraft with next-generation intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities, and even the most advanced air defense systems in the world would be unable to detect the bomber. He further mentioned that aircraft is an output of decades of lessons learned from the other programs to make it remarkably lethal, sustainable, resilient, survivable, agile and responsive. Though, the exact specifications of the aircraft are not yet released. As only the front view of the aircraft was available during the recent ceremony, much about the exhausts and other design features of the aircraft remain a mystery. Similarly, the details about the avionics, sensors and weapons of the aircraft are also not yet available. It is expected that Raider will feature advanced laser-based anti-missile defense systems, and nuclear-armed stealthy cruise missiles. Reportedly, the Raider is capable to conduct autonomous operations without crew on board. The unveiling of the next-generation stealth bomber by USA comes at times when tensions with the Russian over Ukraine war, and with China over territorial dispute with Taiwan are already on unprecedented heights. Earlier this week, Russian Tu-95 Mega Siemens and Chinese H-6K strategic bombers conducted second joint strategic patrol above Western Pacific, Sea of Japan, and East China Sea. The joint drills show the increasing cooperation between the two rival nations of the United States. China is also working on its own mysterious sixth-generation stealth fighter jet known as Xi'an H-20. Similarly, Russia is developing a nuclear-capable Tupolev-POK-DA stealth bomber. Both Xi'an H-20 and Tupolev-POK-DA are future rivals of American B-21 Raider. The U.S. Air Force has also plans to develop and induct a new long-range penetrating counter-air fighter jet for escort missions alongside B-21 Raider in heavily protected enemy airspaces. The extensive technological advancements and state-of-the-art systems of B-21 Raider would make the Raider a suitable replacement of B-1, B-2 and B-52 strategic bombers of USA for the next 50 years. Please like and share the video, and subscribe the channel for more updates on defense industry.